Let's dive into the future, the year 2050. We're comparing Japan, China, South Korea, and Turkey. Population: China, 1.31 billion. Japan, 99 million. South Korea, 46.7 million. Turkey, 93.3 million. Winner, China. GDP in PPP terms. China, 58.5 trillion international dollars. Japan, 6.8 trillion. South Korea, 3.5 trillion. Turkey, 5.2 trillion. Winner, China. GDP per capita. China, $44,700. Japan, $68,700. South Korea, $74,900. Turkey, $55,700. Winner, South Korea. Land area. China, 9.6 million square kilometers. Japan, 378,000. South Korea, 100,000. Turkey, 784,000. Winner, China. Coastline. China, 14,500 kilometers. Japan, nearly 30,000. South Korea, 2,400. Turkey, 7,200. Winner, Japan. Exclusive Economic Zone, EEZ. China, 3 million square kilometers. Japan, 4.5 million. South Korea, 500,000. Turkey, 300,000. Winner, Japan. Defense budget. China, $520 billion. Japan, $60 billion. South Korea, $53 billion. Turkey, $68 billion. Winner, China. Active military personnel. China, 2 million. Japan, 200,000. South Korea, 450,000. Turkey, 400,000. Winner, China. Reserve forces. China, 510,000. Japan, 56,000. South Korea, 3.1 million. Turkey, 380,000. Winner, South Korea. Total aircraft. China, 6,450. Japan, 1,640. South Korea, 1,910. Turkey, 1,560. Winner, China. Fighter jets. China, 2,355. Japan, 245. South Korea, 487. Turkey, 297. Winner, China. Dedicated attack aircraft. China, 724. Japan, 0. South Korea, 0. Turkey, 0. Winner, China. Transport aircraft. China, 548. Japan, 75. South Korea, 30. Turkey, 63. Winner, China. Trainer aircraft. China, 785. Japan, 496. South Korea, 316. Turkey, 391. Winner, China. Special mission aircraft. China, 200. Japan, 50. South Korea, 20. Turkey, 15. Winner, China. Aerial tankers. China, 10. Japan, 4. South Korea, 4. Turkey, 0. Winner, China, with Japan and South Korea tied for second. Helicopters. China, 1,780. Japan, 540. South Korea, 888. Turkey, 615. Winner, China. Attack helicopters. China, 549. Japan, 0. South Korea, 168. Turkey, 160. Winner, China. Tanks. China, 9,360. Japan, 589. South Korea, 2,683. Turkey, 3,215. Winner, China. Armored vehicles. China, 68,300. Japan, 6,225. South Korea, 6,600. Turkey, 12,975. Winner, China. Self-propelled artillery. China, 6,330. Japan, 170. South Korea, 3,924. Turkey, 1,496. Winner, China. Towed artillery. China, 2,408. Japan, 543. South Korea, 7,008. Turkey, 1,630. Winner, South Korea. Multiple Launch Rocket Systems, MLRS. China, 6,360. Japan, 61. South Korea, 688. Turkey, 412. Winner, China. Total naval assets. China, 1,425 ships. Japan, 175. South Korea, 281. Turkey, 225. Winner, China. Aircraft carriers. China, 6. Japan, 0. South Korea, 2. Turkey, 1. Winner, China. Helicopter carriers. China, 0. Japan, 4. South Korea, 2. Turkey, 0. Winner, Japan. Destroyers. China, 98. Japan, 41. South Korea, 22. Turkey, 0. Winner, China. Frigates. China, 92. Japan, 7. South Korea, 19. Turkey, 19. Winner, China. Submarines. China, 115. Japan, 25. South Korea, 27. Turkey, 17. Winner, China. Nuclear warheads. China, 1,000. Japan, 0. South Korea, 0. Turkey, 0. Winner, China.